discard a lead to draw a lead. Okay.
Yeah, shuffle through the lead. Other than that, I think I'll just end my turn on that note.
Okay. Adventure return. You know what? No guts, no glory. And let's see, math for a second. That's the correct play, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Good discard. You could discard this purple. I'm going to play Cal 3 Possession.
All right. I'm going to thwart that with Shift to the Sands.
Okay, your thwart resolves. I'm going to... Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to solve. 3 cost. Gonna draw. I'm going to play Excavator's Pick ruthlessly. Okay, let's see. Oh, is that worth it right now? No, don't go back in the pack.
Might as well just put them on top of your bananas.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna pass. You're up.
Okay. All right, next I'm going to attempt to sabotage your Excavator's Pick.
Resolves.
Okay, that's underway. Let's solve for 3 blues.
Okay.
Joey, remind me again. And for Anna's second hint ability, is it draw then discard or discard then draw?
This one?
Discarding 2 leads?
Yeah, because that's not worded like that's a little clunky. Hmm.
Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. Do I have an old version? And, oh, yeah, it's reveal an adventure or reveal the hand. Oh, well, hang on. One uh, one went to the other. Which one was it?
Okay, I'll grab a drink. I will be right back. Sorry. Could take this opportunity while you rule search to grab a Coke.
Yeah. Did you paste it yet, or did you? Okay, that's the version. That's okay. Yeah, that's the version I pulled from the expansion. Pulled from the expansion pack. Like, when I made this deck, I must have. When I made this deck, I must have kept it. I must have not changed it. It's still scripted. I guess I need.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Mm,
Uh,
Okay, okay. Discard a lead,
okay.
reveal an
Let's see.
adventure, or choose a rival reveal there. Okay.
Okay. Try to remember. Okay. So, remember. Okay. So all right. So where was I? This was only turn 2. So
Yeah.
7.
You
I get.
sabotaged, you've solved.
It's basically 4, and this is turn 2. What was yeah? That's 4. What was the? It's 4. So I should be done. Oh wait, no, now it's my turn. Okay, no, okay, now we're caught up. Okay, so I'm gonna use her first ability to discard to reveal an adventure.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, just as well, I'm also going to use that adventure to negotiate as I go through.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for the lead.
Being true to form, I think I'll do a breakthrough. Does it go through?
Yes.
Finishing it on one. Okay. I think I'll wait on it though. I think I'll end my turn on that note.
Okay. Adventure draw. Weed draw. I'm going to negotiate. Does that resolve?
Yes.
Okay. Hmm. Give you this. And then I'm going to solve. For 1 and 3. Okay, bit organization here. Okay. I'm going to play Alchemist Tower, and I'm going to pass turn.
All right. Going to sabotage your Alchemist Tower.
Resolves.
Fair enough. Next. Next, I will unearth. Does it go through?
I'm going to thwart that.
I'll counter that thwart.
I will thwart that.
Let's see. Familiar, not very easy. All right, thwarted. I think I'll have to end my turn on that note.
Okay. Adventure per turn. Lead per turn, and I'm going to pass.
Okay then. Okay, first I'm going to negotiate. Does it go through?
Yes.
All right. All right. I think it's probably worth it at this point. I think I'm gonna tap Lucia to reveal hand.
Does that mean reveal my hand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Show hand to
Blue.
you are blue. There you go.
Yep. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna end turn on that note.
Okay. Adventure per turn. Draw lead per turn. Pass.
All right. Now I'm gonna solve 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One card, 3 leads. Interesting. Yeah, might as well. I take it, and I'm gonna tap Lucia for an adventure.
Okay.
And I'm gonna. Oops. Need a moment to consider. Evil. Eh, evil monkey. Current state. Might as well. Oh, I'm gonna negotiate as I go through.
Yes. Thank you.
Let's see. What's the key combo to make a instant screenshot? What is it again? And
Um,
Windows Alt.
a screenshot on in Steam. It's F12.
Okay, yep, that was it. Yeah, I wanted to.
Let's see.
Yeah. Okay. Got that. Got that. What? How am I going in now? I'll throw down the Digger's Dugout. And then in the Ruckus Bazaar.
Okay.
Actually, I'll probably need that. In the Bazaar. Okay, just saying, knowing what I know now, that might not have been my greatest play. Unfortunately, I think that. Let's see. Yeah, no, I think I'll end turn on that note.
Okay. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll swap this 4 cost out for this.
Thank you.
And then draw 2. Discard 1. First step, I'm going to negotiate.
Oh wait, no.
Does that go through?
Negotiate. Oh yeah, negotiate. Yeah, it goes through.
Okay. I'll give you this. Then I'm going to solve my 5 cost. Okay. Then I'm going to activate Oko. Does that resolve?
Yeah, resolves. Let's see. Berry. Yep, berries.
Okay, and then I draw an Action X.
Let's see. You solved any negotiation.
Okay. Oh, and he flips. So then I'm gonna solve this one. Discarding these 2 leads in this order. Which one would you like me to solve?
I feel. Ugh. Lacking a better option, I guess. And I guess I'd say keep the 4.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to play Unearth.
Yes, it goes through it.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to this one. Search. I'm gonna take a red and a blue. And I'm going to solve for the win.
Mm-hmm. Well done. Well done. Was that 3 or 4 solve? No, that was 3 solves.
3 solves in 1 turn, yeah.
Yeah. Well played.
And this
Well
is what was
played.
left in my hand.
Basically. So in other words, I could have gambled. I could have gambled, and so I could have gambled that you weren't going to get at the solve immediately with Oko on a red, and
Mhm.
you still had Oko to get you an extra red from the discard. So yeah,
Yeah. Or I could have grabbed the adventure, which I had the leads to solve that. So like that was kind of one of those unfortunately darned if you do, darned if you don't moments for you.
yeah. No, you see my leads. I learned. I gambled whether. Yeah, no, I'm wondering. Yeah, now I think I'm beginning to think that between the end of turn or the negotiation and the Ruckus Bazaar didn't feed you more leads than I probably should have in a turn, and even knowing what I knew, because it was either with Ruckus Bazaar it was either give you a red or red, both of which you were needed,
Yeah,
both of
no,
which you could have needed for that five solve you had. Out of it turns out you discarded an extra red. I assume you got two reds out of that one.
yeah,
Out of
no,
that
I
draw.
discarded a red to purple. I got crazy draw there.
No, yeah, no. Why did I have? Hmm. It was think. Oh well.
Oko just kind of came in and just helped me close out that match phenomenally. Um, I do think I probably still could have ended it that turn without Oko, but that little bit of extra pressure and the kind of reassurance that if one play didn't work, I had a fallback really let me, yeah. I had from my perspective, I had 3 lines to victory there, and none of them were bad. Um, I could have played, so I had 3 out. I could have dropped Unearth for breakthrough. Then I could have Ancestral Dream for breakthrough. I could have used Oko to assemble a breakthrough with the leads in my hand and played out the other cards. Like I had 2 solves and a breakthrough victory online. That was just filthy value there at the end.
I mean, at that point, by the time, you used Oko as a redundant backup, basically getting an extra card was the only thing it really did. Burn through leads that you didn't need for your fourth solve. So
Yeah, it let me like protect against resource loss more than anything, which is nice in high level play. Is gonna feel really bad at like what I'm gonna call kitchen table X. When one player knows what they're doing better and picks Oko for moments like that. Like that's not gonna be but I don't know how to play around that because that's literally just skill and game knowledge. Like yes, it's the card, but like there's also just the like literal skill component.
uh, yeah, I mean, I don't think my draws were bad, and maybe I don't know if
No, you played well, Revan. Like that was a good game. I wasn't sure I had it until you tapped Ruckus Bazaar and I just looked at my hand. I'm like, okay, I think I can play out this turn. And then I had a good draw step, and I'm like, okay, yeah, no, this game's closed.
my brain was thinking that you had a purple for the next solve, but I think my problem. I don't know if I mean, yeah, no, I definitely more helped you than I did me with Ruckus Bazaar. I mean, I was trying to get in another lead. I was hoping for another lead that I was
Yeah,
hoping for one other lead in my hand that so I could at least have one thwart. But as you can see, yeah, no, and you didn't, and you lucked out. I think you negotiated this turn, didn't you?
yeah, I negotiate top of my turn. It was
Yeah,
a good negotiate.
and you just lucked out and gave me the one lead I did not. The other lead I did not have. So yeah, no. So yeah, no. Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think you play. We both played it well, but I don't know at the last minute. But I don't know. Maybe I underplayed. Yeah, I'm wondering
Yeah,
why I
I
had.
just want to make sure you don't walk away feeling like you did
No,
bad
no,
because you
no,
played very
no, no,
well.
no.
Yeah,
No, no, no. It was just it's ill time. If anything, I mean, my only ill play was as well. I guess I had pretty much had to sabotage your pickaxe and the fortress. But although with Ana, that was a little easier. It was a little easier to do, I guess.
yeah,
So
and
no, no, yeah, no.
I
I
simply play
think
those knowing they're like the fort is in my deck, knowing it will never have a turnaround of longer than a turn. Because it how I see it, it goes two ways: you sabo it, or you play around it for a turn. I crack it for ancestral dreams. Like that never goes not my way. But that's not something that a player can really deal with because what's your response to your opponent wanting you to ignore a card? Because like if you ignore it, I win. If you play into it, I win because I've taxed you a greater resource than I spent to acquire it.
with Ana, she has a workaround.
Yeah, Ana definitely is like the best matchup to that mindset, but like I don't know, pretty much all the like all
Yeah,
the non feats in my deck are played with the goal of being sabo baits because sabos are you wasting time in my mind.
for me, Oko. I mean, I have him more as much thematic. I have his deck as more yeah, Joe Leeson. It's more
Yeah, I know what
thematic
you know
than
about.
it.
It's a very theme, like a very steely. No, my deck is very much. I'll call it a good stuff deck because that's pretty much what it is. It's just a bunch of high quality cards that work in almost any situation. And the deck's meant to just toolbox into victories. It's not meant to like. There's no grand combo. There's no grand scheme. It just, to quote the great, the great quote Todd Howard. It just works.
Yeah, I originally.
Did you see they're putting Skyrim on the Switch too? It's just like, guys, y'all really need a new shtick. It's getting old. Yeah, or what's this? The, no, I don't think so. Uh, what they needed was Starfield not to fail on launch. Mhm. I'm right there with you. The next title, it's gonna be something. I'm a little concerned, but we'll see what happens. Sure, that's great. I just love the Oh, what's your new job? Hmm. Hey, but it's something that's I'm proud of you for getting a good job, like landing on your feet. And how's your arm doing? Okay. Mhm.
More? Some more
For the
practice?
The triple treat box.
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Yeah.
Some more practice?
That's funny. Yeah, that's oh, here. I share this a lot recently. A bit of an old head for if let's see if it's still